This is the follow-up video, the part 3 of the gemstone facet drawing. If you missed the first and second group, I suggest watching them before this one because I might skip some of repetitive explanations. First one is emerald cut. I draw a rectangle with two parallel lines, then another two parallel lines that are perpendicular to the first set. I'm just drawing a calibrated stone proportion, but you can adjust it based on the stone you want to draw. Then I chamfer one of the corners. When chamfering the rest of corners, you can measure by eye if these distances in pink are about the same, as well as these blue lines. In this way, your four chamfering corners can be even and mirrored each other. This one I'll show you drawing facets with brush. I fill the base color first, in watercolor. As you can see, my brush goes slowly along the edge to keep the line straight and clean, but moves fast when filling inside so that I leave minimum of brush stroke. Once the base color dried, I use a smaller brush with white gouache. You can see the brush information in my other video. Put tiny dots in the center. Above this dot, find the point where invisible 45 angle from both upper corners meet. And put another dot below about the same distance. Draw a vertical line, and this is the bottom line of the pavilion. Then I can connect each corner to the end of this line. Next, I will draw a parallel line on the midway from the left side and the center line. Same on the other side. Also on the north and south. But keep in mind that the distance from the girdle should be similar. Then simply connect the line in between. Next, there are usually 2 to 3 step cuts between girdle and table, usually 3 for large stone and 2 for small stone. When there are 3, the middle one can be the widest, or the one adjacent to the girdle can be the widest. I try to draw parallel lines to each side, dividing in 3 steps. Emerald cut facet lining is done. Next one is Asscher. Draw a square by 2 sets of parallel lines. Chamfer each corner with your eyes, comparing if all these distances in pink are the same. Then connect the opposite part of corners with lines and make sure they all meet in the center. Then I will draw a parallel line on the midway from the left side and the center line. Same on the right side, and north and south, then just connect in betweens. Then I divide side facets in 3 steps as the same way I did on emerald cut. Proportions of facet cuts and the number of facets can be different by stones. Asscher cut is done. Next is baguette cut, and it's super easy. Draw a rectangle in the calibrated proportion or the specific proportion you want. They tend to be more elongated than emerald cut. Then I drew a vertical line in the middle and 45-degree lines from each corners. Next, draw a table. Usually baguette stone come in very small size, so I probably do not need to divide side facets like I did on the emerald and Asscher. So leave it as done or just add one more line in between. Done! Last one is tapered baguette. Even though it is tapered shape, I will start from the rectangle. This way, I can draw exactly mirrored line by comparing these distance in pink are same. I will do this one with brush. So I would fill the base color first. This is watercolor and the brand is Mijello Mission Color. In this one, I would not draw pavilion facets. In some opaque gemstone, you won't see through the pavilion facets. You only see the crown facets. I put a tiny dot in the middle, then put another dot deciding the width of the side facets. Then I drew a parallel line from the girdle. Make sure this line is parallel, not tapered. Same for the other side. When I do this on north and south, the distance should be same or slightly wider. Done! Hope this video was helpful for your drawing, and I will come back with something more interesting next time. Thank you for watching and have fun drawing!